It was happening, man. It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. Listen, man. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button because they show the video to more people. Just, just take you 1 second. Hit the like button. Also, look below. You will see our merchandise if you're on YouTube. You'll see all our merchandise. Everything you buy, all proceeds go back to this channel. If you want to promote on this channel, go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Send me the information. We'll get it going. Also, I want y'all to check out this link. I'm gonna put it below. Please check out this link. It's a book written by my guy, Alan Perry. Okay, the book is titled "Get Up, Get Out, and Get Something." And this is for those that have been incarcerated or currently incarcerated. Good read. Trust me, there's some jewels in this book. Some jewels. Good read. Make sure you check it out. The link will be in the bio. Okay, go grab that, man. ASAP, man. Go grab that. Please do. And that book inspired me to do this video today because it speaks about people being incarcerated. Like I be saying all the time, you don't have to be in jail to be in jail. You don't have to, and it's just being you confined to a certain area or something. People are in relationships confined to relationships, confined to certain mindsets, and confined to negativity. That's why everything that's negative gets so much attention. Don't nobody want to see the truth, or don't nobody want to hear what's, people want to see fights. I could put up a positive video and it doesn't get as much reach as a person over there fighting. I mean, dead end stuff get more notoriety than the truth. Like they say, today, the fake today is the new real, basically. But what I want people to understand is, you living in a society, right, where we're confined to negativity, confined to our phones, and confined to chasing money, confined to just a bunch of BS, right? So you don't have to be in prison to be in prison. And I'm gonna also say this, and this will break all the anxiety and all this other crap. You got people that's in prison that's taking care of their kids or taking care of their business better than people out on the street. So we could do away with all the restraints because of you in this situation, that situation. Just mean certain people hustle different, and certain people got certain resources. It's just different things. Okay. Now, what I am gonna say is this: this is systematic racism. Basically, the whole law, all of it, everything that falls under it, is systematic racism. We all know that slavery wasn't abolished. It wasn't. If you know, anytime you go to jail, you become property of the state. This is why you work for 18 cents or whatever. And this is how crooked this system is, right? Doesn't rehabilitate you. I don't know where the hell they get that from. Prison does not rehabilitate you at all. And the thing about it is, there are people that's in prison that's innocent. We've seen that happen. You see what I'm saying? Also, I'm just at a point where why should we let them dictate the rules and regulations for us? This is our lives. See, this is where war comes in at right here. If you don't obey a certain group of people, it's gonna have to be war. And the thing about it is, we living in a society where we see the unjust when it comes to racism, as far as crimes. You got white folks and black folks committing the same crimes with the same backgrounds, but getting two different results as far as like punishments and shit like that. I feel as though if that's the case, then us, the people, we shouldn't just let something that happened to one of us be judged by them, when they are the reason why people commit crimes in the first place. Again, people might say, well, no, that ain't true. You got your own mind. You do what you want to do. You shouldn't have did that, did this. Well, let me let y'all in on a little secret, right? This is where psychology comes into play. This is where you don't know how your mind operates. They do. And I keep telling y'all this. They gave you all the information you know. With that being said, if I put you in an environment with limited resources and you committed a crime, how can I blame you when I know just by your DNA, your instincts, your survival instincts are gonna kick in? I don't give a damn what law or what world you live in. That's in your DNA. your survival gonna kick in. That's just what it does. But I put you in an environment with limited resources and expect for you to build this house, and all I gave you was a hammer and one nail, knowing you're gonna fail. And when you do, I got consequences waiting on you. You get a gun charge, you made a mistake as an adolescent, you cannot protect your family when you get older. You are a different person, and there's nothing that you can go and reverse that. There's nothing, they're not gonna say, well, you know what, you ain't getting in trouble in 10 years. You're doing good with the community. We should give you back your gun right. No, you commit a crime. It's just like getting a job. Why is it that when you do something wrong as an adolescent, you can't get a job? And when you can't get a job to feed your family, what the fuck are you gonna do? Your survival instincts are gonna kick in. See, these are the things that a lot of teachers can't teach you, because it's indoctrination. They don't went to school to be taught to teach. It's a difference between a teacher and an educator. Get what I'm saying? And like they say, a real teacher is a person that does this every day, not just teaching you that just because they know the curriculums and they're getting a paycheck. What I'm basically telling you is, right, we're in a society where if you have limited resources, you're going to do something to survive. Now, some of y'all might say, oh, get a job or do this and get that. But what I'm telling you is this. When you got felonies and you can't get a job and you this, and I know people gonna say, well, you shouldn't have did this, you shouldn't have. See, this is why the world's so fucked up, and it'll never be what it should be, because it's not driven to be good. It's not governed to be good. You get what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that have had gun charges and have changed their lives. But he'll never be able to protect his family. He'll never be able to get a good job or whatever the case may be, because he have a felony. Why does it attack those things? Like, if you did something bad in your past and it shows that you've been a changed person, why can't you get a good job? Why does it stop you from being able to provide? Because if I cut off your resources as for survival or being able to provide, you're gonna go steal. They know this. When they cut the welfare, they cut this crime rate goes up. They know this, you don't. I really hate the fact that we even live in this world the way we live, because we let shit happen that we just know ain't right. It just don't make no sense to me. I can't do it by myself. If I could, I would. I would change the whole construct, because guess what? When you got the devil at the top dancing, and you got the devil that's putting us in these predicaments, and we act like we don't see it, it just blows my mind that we get up every day to go to work, to pay bills every 30 days and turn around and do it all over again. That blows my mind. It's so many things when it comes to damn near everything, man. Everything, you got to pay for everything. God put water on earth for free. You mean tell me we got to pay for this shit? We got to pay for this shit. Water? Bruh. It's so many of us as far as people. You mean tell me we all can't get together and say, man, you know what, the hell with this, what they talking about? These people are governing us, programming us. Don't nobody see this. Everything they create is come from resources that is hard for us to get, so that they can control it. It's the same as saying, you see that rock on the ground, why isn't that rock just as valuable as a diamond? You know why? Because we can walk outside and pick up a rock from anywhere. Go get a diamond from anywhere. And a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, you just answered your own question. That's why. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's brainwashing. That's making me, all they do is go to countries that they strip them. And you might say, oh, that's a poor country. You got about your rabbit ass mind. That's one of the richest countries in the world. Why? Because of the resource that they made valuable. A diamond ain't shit. It's all about if you make something valuable, it becomes that. Only because it's scarce to get. But really, if diamonds was over here on the ground like rocks, it wouldn't be valuable. So at the end of the day, it's not valuable. It's really nothing. And they make it scarce. Because right now, if you had land that had full of diamonds, the government will come take it. It's all about control. It's all about control. It's the same way. This is why they went so long with these batteries, with the cars. They could have used coal. They could have used coal. You know what I'm saying? It could have used coal. But no, they want to use, I don't know if it's lithium, whatever the fuck it was. Whatever they're using, it's not easy to come by. So that way they can control it. But back to my video. We're living in a world where we've been living long enough and we know what works and don't work. It's a shame that a lot of people are gonna go through this life and never experience the things they should have, all because a group of greedy, satanic, nasty, dirty, stinking, filthy fuckers that run the world. Excuse my language. And if you think about it, that's sad. I always ask myself, when I see God, I wonder what he gonna say. Is he gonna say, I gave you common sense to why would you let people that put their pants on the same way that you do trick you? I gave you common sense for a reason. You think we supposed to be going downtown, paying for parking, going into these courthouses, paying for everything just money, 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 money? No. You think we supposed to be paying for water? No. Why do we sit and let this happen? And this is what I mean. You're incarcerated, you're confined, you're brainwashed, but once you get a certain age or you've been living a certain, something gotta be like, yo, something ain't right. But a lot of us are so confined to this way of living. And a lot of us, it ain't even our fault. Because you've been took to this 12-step brainwash camp, which is school, and you've been brainwashed. They've opened your head and filled it with all the things necessary in order for them to control you. That's it. That's it. Even with religion, people are afraid because you was trained and taught not to question religion. Why? Believe, believe, believe. You can't believe what's real. It's just like saying, oh, believe that truck is brown. Believe? It is brown. Why I gotta believe? But we don't think. We living in fear, and we are confined to this bullshit ass system that has been placed in front of us, and it's about time we really do something about it. So all I'm saying is this, man. It just blow my mind every day, man. We wake up and live like this. Gotta go to school, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And if you don't do this, you come up short with this, they cutting your lights off. Bro, you mean tell me this living right here? This is not living. It ain't. The very people that tell you what to do, you never met them. You never met the governor. You never met the president. And they puppets. So if you never met them, you're damn sure not gonna meet the gatekeepers, the real ones to run the world. You're never gonna meet them. But they have systems in place to where they don't have to meet you. To get a city, I don't have to go to each individual. I just go to the head person of that city, the head person of that church. Cause he got y'all. I don't gotta do nothing but get him. And this is how they work. This is why you got president, vice president, governors, city commissioners on down. You got chains of command. That's put in place. That means I don't have to go get the whole city. I just need the few people that got the whole city, the influence. This is why they create superstars. This is why they create businesses. Because if they created this business, they're gonna get the influence of the people. They won. All they gotta do is plug into to that business or plug into that person. See these superstars on TV talking about, oh yeah, I wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have did that. They got paid to do that. They get paid because they got the influence. You'll never see the puppet master. You will never see the ones behind the curtain that orchestrating all this shit. You'll never see them. So my thing is to y'all, man. Don't be confined and put yourself in the box. Learn the unknown. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Unlearn and relearn everything you know. Because it was taught you a certain way for a certain reason. Okay? And don't forget, hit the link on the bottom of this post. If you made it this far in the video, go check out that book written by my guy. Go check it out. And support. It's your boy Papa Duck. Till the next video. Peace.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the leak